This is it, the start of our giant road trip from our home in Lake Tahoe and heading 3,500 miles north, all the way to Alaska. But first, we're taking a coastal detour, trading mountain views for misty shores and ancient redwoods towering above us. California's northern coast is as wild as it is beautiful. Come along as we chase that feeling of freedom that comes with life on four wheels. If you're new here, I'm Emily, this is Brian, and our adventure pup Wes. We've been living on the road full-time in our converted Sprinter van since July 2024. Come along for our adventure out there.
Good morning. We are back on the coast. We're really excited to point Gertie's nose north as we head towards Alaska. I think we're going to take Wes for a walk on the beach this morning. First things first, coffee.
Welcome to the misty Northern California coast. Last night we stayed at a campground in Bodega Bay, California, which is just north of San Francisco. If you're not familiar with camping on the California coast, it can be really challenging to find free dispersed camping. So we got a campground after a long drive day. It was nice to roll up and have a place to call home. Today we probably have another long drive day ahead of us as we continue to head north on our way to Alaska.
We absolutely loved our time in the Southwest. It was bittersweet to leave, but after a while, all the red rocks kind of start to look the same. Plus it was starting to heat up. We're always chasing milder temps, if not for us, for Wes. And that's just one of the many reasons why we're excited to head north into Alaska. Like Emily said, we do have a long drive day ahead of us. We're gonna, I think, start getting packed up, ready to go. But first we're gonna get Wes's steps in on the beach. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wes is always making friends. All right, we're all packed up. Let's head up the coast and see what we can find today.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I've got a name, I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream.
You're fit right now.
I didn't mean to be so matchy-match.
I'm going to do 2 orders of fish and chips.
I don't usually eat fish, but when I come to Fort Bragg, you gotta get the fish and chips. That's pretty good.
That never disappoints, and it's also pretty nostalgic for us because we love coming here with Brian's mom and stepdad whenever we're in Fort Bragg. Now it is time to continue up the coast and try and figure out where we're going to stay tonight.
We're definitely back in California. $4.95 a gallon.
Down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky.
I think we're gonna try to camp here for tonight, assuming there's availability. This time of year, you never really know. All right, we have a home for the night, and it's fairly close to the beach. Walking distance to the beach is pretty cool. I guess they just recently had a family of bears move in for the season. We're accustomed to bears because of Tahoe, but it's kind of funny because we don't really think about them being down here on the coast. But I guess they're kind of being a nuisance, so we'll be bear aware and make sure our trash is picked up and the van is locked at all times when we're not in it. So, yeah, let's go check this site out. Alright, tonight we're excited to try out a couple new items we've added to our gearbox. First thing is this camping light. It's a puck light. It's very similar to what we've used in the past. We had the little cheap copper strands that we wrapped around our awning, and those work great, but it didn't have a coating, so every now and then after too much bending, the copper starts to break. Not really easy to wind up sometimes. So yeah, let's see what's in here. It's rechargeable, which is good. I believe this might be solar too. Yes, it is solar also. So again, awesome. And then it has different modes. It is waterproof. What else? That's about it, but is retractable. You can use it as a lantern. Oh, here we go. I like this. So now we can string our lights, put it on the setting we want, and then at the end, when we're done with it, it really just wraps back up. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this, but we'll play with this in a bit. But excited for this. Next up is this wildlife camera. It's motion activated. We mostly got this just to set up around camp, especially when we're in Alaska and we don't know what is creeping around camp at night. We're hoping for obviously some bear shots or anything else that walks the camp. Motion activated. This is going to take a little bit of research to figure out how to use it to save on batteries, how to set it up. I saw there's a whole bunch of different functions. So we'll get to looking at the instructions. I do not believe this one is rechargeable. This might be rechargeable if you get the right batteries. I don't think these batteries are. The cool thing, if we can get this working tonight, there is a family of bears we talked about earlier that's been coming around camp. They're naughty bears. We are definitely going to make sure all food is put away. We're not leaving anything out here tonight that might interest them. But if they decide to walk through camp, hopefully this will pick it up. And then we'll have some wild animal shots, some naughty critter shots for you guys. Really excited for this in Alaska though. Let's get some wolves and stuff. Like I said, this is going to take a little research to figure out how to use. It does come with a strap too, so you don't have to like screw it into a tree. Just wrap it around the tree, and then we have to remember not to forget it when we leave camp. So, yeah, new things.
All right, let's head down to the beach. But first, we got to talk about this fit.
What?
Green backpack, green shirt, green pants. Okay, the Vans are cool.
You want me to go put my green hat on?
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this stuff. I didn't do it on purpose. I feel like I'm about to go on set on like an 80s rap video. My Adidas. Adidas.
Yeah.
It is so nice down here at the beach right now, especially with Mr. Grinch Toes here, but it's getting a little late, a little chilly. Let's head back and make some dinner.
Leslie, you're the most handsome man. Oh, you are.
You are, buddy. Back at camp, let's get a fire going.
We haven't been able to have a fire in a little while, so because we can, I think some Dutch oven is calling our name tonight. And we're gonna make some green chili chicken enchiladas. Cilantro. Every van lifer's best friend is a rotisserie chicken. Some cheese, some sour cream. Ultimate van life hack is to carry some disposable gloves on you. Love our rotisserie chickens. They're so good, but when you don't have a constant supply of hot water, being able to shred that chicken and then just take the gloves off is the best thing. Easy peasy. That is done, and I don't even need to wash my hands. Love it. And yes, we are using the Mission carb balance tortillas. Not the best. I know, believe me. I actually kind of like them with enchiladas. They almost take on like a pasta type consistency, so don't come at me until you've tried it.
Ooh, what do we have here? Look at you, fancy. We're doing green enchilada sauce, aren't we?
Yeah,
That's okay.
I know you're red, team red, but
See that right there?
the hatch.
Yep. I'm not gonna complain. Oh my goodness.
Can they all fit, Captain?
It's gonna be a tight ship.
Okay, make them scrunchy. Give them some
Oh.
love.
I think we can do it.
We can do it. Oh yeah.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck. Booyah. Oh, when was the last time you said booyah?
I never said that.
Never said booyah?
I never did.
Never said booyah.
I was not that crew. Even though I might have dressed like it. I don't
Gangsta.
know if you can say that.
I mean, who's your favorite enchilada sauce? Green or red?
I'm still team red.
Oh, team green. Turn it on before you string them. You know how that goes. Oh, look at that. Those are fun.
Try that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Like these lights though. That's basically it, right? Do you want to
Yeah.
see all the party modes?
I mean, we should probably play with party modes.
Let's see what options we have.
Okay.
Christmas.
That's kind of Christmas theme. It's like disco.
It's taco music.
Taco music.
I like this one. And it is magnetic. It's It's just the curves of Gertie. Gertie's curves don't really mesh with the magnet. So, yeah. But there's a hanger here.
Van hack. Oh, no way! That looks perfect.
Pull it?
Yeah, take it off and let it sit for 5.
I think this is ready to serve.
Oh, that looks and smells so good. Let's go inside and eat.
Number nom nom noms. Alright guys, I know I'm team red sauce, but this looks and smells absolutely incredible. I think this is one of our better Dutch oven meals. Everything just kind of worked out. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. Is it still too hot though? Because you like to see me burn my face off.
Again, burn your mouth.
Mmm. Give it a minute, babe. That's so good. I'm not switching teams. I'm still team red sauce.
Boo.
But this is legit. This really is so good. Oh, look at the bottom. The bottom was like... That really did cook perfectly. Good job, babe. It's so hot.
Dinner is done, and I can't believe it, but it is 10:15 already. Like, how did that happen? So it's time to do dishes. I've talked about this before, but one of the best ways we have found to do dishes in the van is by heating up some water in our electric tea kettle here, which barely consumes any battery power, so that we can get a nice, hot, soapy water anytime we're cooking things with meat, like the chicken enchiladas that we did tonight. So I'll get that going, but in the meantime, you guys, Brian just saw a fox outside when he was taking the trash out. I know that we were expecting bears. I don't think we were expecting fox. And I've actually never seen a fox in the wild. I'm really jealous. And I'm hoping that later tonight when we set up that trail cam, little fox comes running by at least. If not bears and bear cubs, of course. But I really would love to see the little fox.
Wes and I just did a quick perimeter check. There was a bear at the other side of camp. Some knocked over trash cans. Didn't see the bear. But really excited to see what the trail cam picks up tonight. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We're really excited. We are finally making our way to Avenue of the Giants. We've been wanting to do this for years. But of course, first we had to stop for coffee. It's a mocha.
Ready to go see some big trees?
Let's go see some big trees. This doesn't suck. Why? Why wouldn't they let you know that at the beginning? Dumb. It's still a pretty cool drive though.
Where are you going back for?
That one spot.
Oh, okay. Avenue of the Giants is home to some of the tallest trees in the entire world. This is supposed to be a 32-mile drive. It parallels Highway 101 in California, but today it looks like it's closed around mile marker 19. So we're gonna call it here and just hike around and look at some of these trees.
Well, our trip down the Avenue of Giants was cut a little short, but we did end up finding this really cool riverbed for Wes to party on the Eel River. That was a fun little pit stop. Wes really enjoyed himself. But we got to keep heading north. I have an appointment this afternoon, very special appointment, and we'll talk about that later. But first, let's go find some lunch.
Lunch was amazing. Thank you to our awesome Patreon member that suggested we go to Los Bagels in Arcata. I can see why you dream about those bagels. They were so good. Now we've got another hour and a half. We are headed north up the coast to get Brian here to his appointment so he can make some bad life decisions. Any guesses?
What? That's what I do best. As Emily mentioned earlier, I had an appointment today. No trip up the California coast is complete without visiting my buddy Jeremy at Anchors and Sails Tattoo. He always takes really good care of us. Let's go get zapped. Any guesses what I'm getting? Leave it in the comments. Wrong answers only.
Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song.